To me, creativity is about being brave. It's about challenging one's mind and also the mind of your viewers. Hi, my name is Shayna Rosendorff. I'm 23 years old. My photographs for BMW act as the conclusion to a layered process of creating my own landscapes. My process begins with research, as always, but then I begin collecting different found objects from the spaces that I speak about. So in talking about BMW, I came to BMW campus, I went to the Roslyn plant, and I collected materials from those various spaces to build my landscapes with. I then take them into my studio, I add clay and cement, and I build landscapes from that. From there, I add water to add like a bit of life in it, and then I photograph them to make them appear to be real spaces. I then edit the photographs, add clouds, add sky, things like clouds that have never interacted with the real world that exist completely digitally, and they become completely imagined, unique spaces. The landscape sculptures themselves slowly over time get destroyed, fall apart or break. So then the photograph then becomes the only representation of that space and the only memory of that space. I draw inspiration from the trees of Johannesburg, known as the world's largest planted forest. A contrast between the natural and the man-made is where I truly draw my inspiration. Living in these current times, art is important because it tells a story, and that story informs a history. But it's not just the history of what's happening in the moment, but rather how one is feeling and how one is acting in that moment. To have my work displayed at BMW feels like the culmination of a lifetime of working in art. My fine arts degree at Wits is not just a piece of paper, it is a physical manifestation on someone's wall that people will interact with every day, that will hopefully inspire them to think differently and to interact with things differently.